Hello friends, you have been given a radical equation and you have to solve for x. And this equation is 4 raised to the power square root x, 6 raised to the power root x, and this is equals to 9 raised to the power root x. So what is the value of x that satisfies this equation? Now you see in this problem you have root x, everywhere you have root x. And this is saying that you have to do a substitution. And this substitution I can make, that is root x is equals to t. So let us make this substitution. Let root x is equals to t. So with this substitution I can rewrite this equation, that is 4 raised to the power t plus 6 raised to the power t is equals to 9 raised to the power t. Now in the next step I can divide by 9 raised to the power t both sides. So let us divide left hand side by 9 raised to the power t as well as right hand side by 9 raised to the power t. And there is a rules in power, that is if you have a raised to the power m divided by b raised to the power m, this can be written as a by b raised to the power m. So if I use this rule, I can write this becomes 4 by 9 raised to the power t, and this is 6 by 9 raised to the power t, and this is simply 1. And you see this 4 by 9 is how much? This is 2 square divided by 3 square, that is this is 2 by 3 whole square, and then you have power t plus 6 by 9. You can basically cancel out with 3. So you will have 2 divided by 3 raised to the power t is equals to 1. Now you see you are getting some hint. You are having 2 by 3 here also and 2 by 3 here also. And in fact you have 2 by 3 raised to the power t. But here you don't have 2 by 3 raised to the power t. You have 2. But here you have t. So there is again a rules in power. And that rule is if you have a raised to the power m raised to the power n, this is equals to a raised to the power n raised to the power m. So basically exponent can be interchanged. So now I can rewrite this equation. So if I interchange the exponent, I can rewrite this becomes 2 by 3 raised to the power t and whole square of this plus 2 by 3 raised to the power t equals to 1. Now let us make another substitution. So you see 2 by 3 raised to the power t you have here, and this term is also here. So I can make a substitution, and let this substitution is by is equals to 2 by 3 raised to the power t. So with this substitution what you will have? You will have by a square plus by is equals to 1, or you will have by a square plus by minus 1 is equals to 0. This means this is a quadratic equation, and the root of quadratic equation is given by minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So if you remember, if you have a quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, roots is given by minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac, and this divided by 2a. So if I apply this formula, I can say the roots will be minus b, that is minus 1 plus minus b square, that is 1 minus 4ac. So minus 4ac becomes 4 times 1, and minus minus plus this divided by 2. So this is minus 1 plus minus root 5 by 2. So this will be the root for y. So the y value will be either one negative value or another is positive value. Now see, y cannot be negative because you have 2 by 3 raised to the power t. So this number cannot be negative. So we have to discard the negative root and we will accept the only one solution, that is positive solution. So from here I can say the solution is y is equals to minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. So I have neglected the negative solution. Now let us do the back substitution. What was y? Y was 2 by 3 raised to the power t. So this is equals to y, and this is equals to root 5 minus 1 divided by 2. So now I can solve by taking log. So you have 2 by 3 raised to the power t is equals to root 5 minus 1 divided by 2. So what you can do is you can take log both sides, and there is a property in log, that is, if you have log of a raised to the power m, this is basically m times log a. So with this property I can write this becomes t log 2/3 is equals to log root 5 minus 1 by 2. So t is equals to log of root 5 minus 1, this divided by 2, and whole divided by log 2/3. So if you use calculator, you can find the value of this expression, and this will come 1.1865. So we got the value of t. But what was t? If you remember, t is equals to root x. So now I can get the value of x. So let us plug this value. So t is nothing but root x. So root x is equals to 1.1865. So from here I can say x is equals to 1.1865 whole square, which is equals to 1.40801.